feel like it has been forever since I have filmed a makeup tutorial. It has been probably about 2 to 3 weeks, and it's just been super busy and a lot of stuff has been pre-recorded. So I'm also pre-recording for this week because I leave Wednesday for Los Angeles and I will be at Generation Beauty this weekend. So by the time you see this, I think this one's gonna go up on Friday, so I hope to see you guys there. So anyways, for today's video, I really wanted to show you a look that you could smoke out your liner. In my video where I did my friend's makeup, I smoked out her eyeliner and I made her look a little bit more smoky. I made this not as intense of a smoky eye, but I did a little bit of smoke and I did no false lashes today, which has been a little while since I've done a video without false lashes. But I feel like when I was learning makeup, because I am self-taught, I had a lot of obstacles trying to figure out how to smoke out your liner without it getting a little bit too over the top, crazy, like you got punched in the face kind of thing. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, by the way, I did create a Snapchat account, so make sure to follow me on Snapchat. It is Brianna Fox Snaps. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get started. So to start this off like I normally would, I'm going to take Peach Smoothie, which is this color right here. It is from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to mix it a little bit with a little bit of creme brulee from Makeup Geek as well. My eyes are already prepped and primed, so this is just gonna lay on very nicely, and I'm using the E35 brush from Sigma to apply these eyeshadows into the crease. On a more defined brush, this is the E25 from Sigma. I'm going to take a darker shadow. I'm going to use Dusty Rose from Anastasia, and then a little bit of this color, which is Corey from MAC. These are more of a cool mauve-y tone, so I really like how the very neutral brown that we put on before really complements the eyeshadows that we're putting on right now. I'm actually going to use Opal from Becca to highlight my eyebrow. I like this because it's like a light champagne color, but it really looks nice to highlight any part of the face with. I'm just going to deepen up the outer corner, so I'm going to use this color, which is Swiss Chocolate from MAC. It's a very kind of like a reddish purpley-ish brown. I'm using that same E25 brush to apply this color, and then I'm just blending it out with that E35 brush from before and just use whatever colors are left on that brush. I'm going to use the lightest shade from the Anastasia contour kit to apply all over my eyelid, and I'm using the E59 brush from Sigma to do this. This is my favorite matte white shade, like a white neutral shade for my specific skin tone. And then I'm going to blend out right where they touch in the crease. And because I'm obsessed with this, I'm going to take Gleeful from MAC. It's like a rosy pink color. Put it in the crease. So my camera completely died, so I'm sorry if the lighting is a little bit different. But we will just continue. Next, I'm just applying my eyeliner as usual. I'm using the Inglot gel liner. It's in the number 77. It's just the black one. And I'm using the E10 brush from Sigma. It is my favorite eyeliner brush for creating any type of wing. While that eyeliner is still a little bit wet, I'm going to take Embark. It's this really dark matte brown shadow from MAC, and with an E15, I'm really just going to go right over top of that line and a little bit above it and kind of like blend it out. I want this to be just a little bit more smoky, so I'm going to go in with Embark just a little bit on that outer corner. To prime my face and give it some glow, I'm using this Burberry glowing base. It is called Luminous Fluid Base number 1. I'm using the Sigma Effects number 1 brush. This comes from the Special Effects brush kit that they came out with. My face has been surprisingly like super dry, so this feels amazing on my skin. And next, I'm mixing together two of my favorite foundations. This is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua Foundation, and this is the YSL Touche Eclat Foundation. This one is going to be more of a satin finish, where this one is going to be a lot more glowy. So I'm going to mix them together. Plus, this one is a lot lighter and closer to my skin tone. And this is going to give me a little bit of a tanned effect. So I also don't want to be like too tan. So my color in the Chanel is 20 beige, and my color in the YSL is BD40. I'm going to go ahead and blend everything out with my Sigma F80. It's a flat top kabuki brush. I'm going to conceal my under eye area, so I'm using the Pro Longwear Concealer from MAC. This is NW20, or no, this is NW15, which is a little bit lighter and brighter, but I like how it looks. I'm using a MAC 132 brush to blend all of this concealer out. I'm using this Pro Emphasized Shaping Powder from MAC, and I'm just going to set this underneath my eyes with the F35 brush. This is the tapered highlighter brush from Sigma. Lately, I've been going ham with this powder, and it hasn't been looking too hot later in the day, so try not to get too carried away like me. I'm warming up my skin with this bronzer from MAC. It's Refined Golden, and I'm using a Sigma tapered face brush. This is like a bigger version of the tapered highlighter brush. I can't get too carried away with this bronzer though, just because my hair is so light. I'll end up looking like an Oompa Loompa with my orange skin and my like white gray hair. I haven't used my Eda brush from NARS in forever. I've been addicted to the MAC 109 brush, but I'm going to try this one out because I haven't in so long, and I'm going to chisel my face a little bit more using the lightest color from the contour kit. I'm going to mix these two bad boys together. This is Opal and Moonstone from Becca. Moonstone is definitely better for my skin tone because I'm very fair, but I love the champagne color that the Opal gives because Moonstone is more yellow. So I just want to mix them together. I'll probably start with Moonstone first just to get that initial brightness, and then kind of tone it down with the Opal. I'm going to use Gleeful, what we used in the crease earlier. I'm going to put it on my cheeks. If I can find my brush. Oh, there it is. This is the blush brush, the F10 from Sigma. I'm going to take Embark, which was that really dark color from MAC, and I'm using my angled Anastasia brush, and I'm lining on my outer lower lash line and then winging it down and out. It kind of just like makes the eye kind of like a double wing, but it's almost going down a little bit, so it kind of looks like a butterfly to me. Now I'm going to take the E30 pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm going to take Swiss Chocolate and blend out that line. And then I'm taking a little bit of black, any black shade will do, and I'm just defining that a little bit more so that it's a little bit darker. Now I'm taking Perversion eyeliner from Urban Decay, and I'm putting this in my waterline, focusing it mainly on the outer part of that waterline. I really didn't feel like putting on false lashes today, so here I'm using the Shuamera eyelash curler, and then I'm applying some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. For my lips, I'm taking Shockwave lip liner from MAC, and I'm putting it all over my lips, the whole outer perimeter, and filling them in completely with it. And as for lipstick, I mixed a little bit of Candy Yum Yum, Up the Amp, and Flesh Pot. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to follow me on Snapchat. It's Brianna Fox Snaps. So follow me on there as well as all of my other social media sites. I'll have everything linked down below in the info box. And let me know down below in the comments if you're going to Generation Beauty. I would love to meet you guys. I'm so excited. I will be there on Saturday and Sunday. So let me know if you'll be there. And if you see me there, come up and say hi. Like, don't be shy. I'm so excited to meet you. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next video.